Happy New Year, Geminis, the twins of the zodiac. Welcome back to my channel. I am the Ivy Phoenix. Hello to my returning watchers and subscribers, and hello and welcome to my new subscribers. Please like, share, comment, all of that. And if you are just watching because you were led here, feel free to subscribe. Just some quick notes first before I get into the reading. So this is in conjunction with my full super moon in Cancer video that I just did on my Facebook and Instagram lives. So that is referenced down in the description box below. Feel free to fast forward to the Gemini section. I pulled energy, after talking about the planetary things going on, I pulled energy cards for all 12 signs. And the card that Gemini got was the Thinking Woman. The card itself was pretty much outlined in green. So I feel like this has to do with the heart chakra, your relationships, not even necessarily just romantic and love, but people that you care about. I feel like that's really what you're going to be dealing with in January. And I also kind of got that from the cards. I did this reading a little bit differently. I pulled by week. So I pulled for the first four. I'm going to pull the last one on camera and then also pull any clarifying cards on camera as well. So let's kind of get into it. Week 1, we have the sun. Sorry about the glare here. But 19, so something came to completion, but I don't feel necessarily like this was a cycle per se, although definitely it could have been, but I feel more so like this happy outcome. Like, 2017 was a transformation year. We are here where you are dealing with self, a lot of things that have to do with you. And now we are in 2018, which is all about our partnership with other people. And I feel this is more of a clarity card. Could be dealing with the Leo if we want to go with signs here. Could be dealing with the Leo. But I just feel like you finally are at this happy place for a decision that was made. And I'm feeling more so like it was between a permanent, if somebody or certain people would have a permanent spot in your life, or no, not, however you want to put it. But this was just does this person deserve to be in my life, or don't they? And I feel like this first week you will definitely, and maybe this energy may go through the 19th, you dealing with this decision. But I definitely feel in this month you're going to feel good about the direction you're going into. I am going to pull a clarifying card for that sun. I wasn't going to at first, especially when I saw the card when I had pulled it, but I think I want to now. Please give me a clarifying card for the sun for Gemini's week 1. Week 1 of January 2018. Please, 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 please. The sun card. The sun card. Week 1, January. Yeah, I feel like you're trying to buckle down and finally take on some traditional energy in your relationships. This isn't always, I feel like Geminis, you want this more times than not, but it's the getting it that starts to impact you. I feel like you get bored, you're fickle, your mind races a million times a minute, so you want to deal and dabble in so many different things, but pop. Something may click. Maybe I'm feeling some, energy movement in my throat and heart chakras. So maybe you have some type of conversation around marriage, expectations, pregnancy, future. This is definitely just like a permanent thing. And maybe from this conversation you either have this clarity moment, the light gets shined to be like, okay, we can work this out. I can see it happening. Or maybe from that conversation, 9 of swords, 9 of air, you realize like, that's not lining up with what I see for my future. So you may, get into this place because it's time for you to take a new direction. But again, I feel like you're going to be happy about it, whichever route this goes. And maybe this has to do with a Taurus. Taurus or Libra. And I'm saying that because of marriage. Or also, Taurus, another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, another Gemini, Leo. All right. 9, 9, 5, maybe whatever those numbers mean. Week 1. Week 2. I feel like some of you, whatever decision gets made or whatever clarity comes during week 1, there's going to be so many things happening for you. Your mind's just going to be moving all over the place because it's like now you have to start, if this is a relationship that you're, starting to see is not going to be moving the direction you want it to go to, you may have to take some steps to get out of that, whether you're living together or, maybe you do want to live with somebody. So you two start having discussions already on how to proceed going forward. And I mean, this picture even looks busy, like all of these wands flying all over the place. But Page of Cups, Page of Water. Something I feel is going to ground you. I feel like you're going to be grabbing hold of one of these busy wands and realizing like, yes, I got the one. New person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Or maybe in the midst of you, having to take action on whatever route you decided to go, the person that you're interested in, you either deliver them a message of love or they deliver one to you and surprise you. New person, old person. If this is work, even though, again, I'm feeling for January for most Geminis out there, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, that this is mainly love. But if this is work, you decide to maybe step away from something or get into a better job, or that opportunity comes up to you and you may be a little fearful of it, but again, it's kind of more like a self-sabotage thing. You're just trying to be like, do I deserve it? Or maybe you've been in this state for so long that that's what you're used to. But it's going to bring about some type of stabilizing energy into your life. That's why you're attracting it. Or perhaps it wasn't doing this and you want to move away from, where you previously were employed to get something that brings that. And if so, you're going to have job interviews, plenty of communication around opportunities that come, and then you finally decide on one, if we're thinking work. Week 3, the world. It's there for you, Geminis. You're happy. I feel that from this. I feel that from this. And I feel like you're going to like whatever job opportunity is, or, you're going to be really happy with this person that comes in and changes up things because, they're going to understand your need of duality. This Archangel Michael is holding 2 wands here. That's perfect for Geminis. Sometimes you all need to just know that there's another option out there. Not necessarily that you're going to take it, but you like having that there. So this person or this job is catering to the nature of you. I don't think I need more clarity on that either. Like week 3. Week 4, 6 of fire. Again, capitalizing on this victorious energy. Good news is on the way. Public recognition or awards. Again, seeing the same. Maybe it's a fire sign. Maybe it's a fire sign that you're realizing that's where you want to be. I'm feeling that heavily, but victorious. So still, you get this, and now you feel this during the 4th week of January. I don't think I need clarity on that one either. Whether that's, in work or love. Week 5, Gemini, January 2018. Gemini. Ooh. Wow, okay. Gemini. Week 5. Thank you. Hanged Man. Just going to clarify this off bat. Again, you have all this wonderful energy, and then what happens to get you back into this place of limbo? Some of me is wondering, because 21 for the world, 12 for this awakening. Are you regretting your decision? Is it again the self-sabotage coming in where it's too good to be true? You're trying to backpedal. Five of Earth. 5 of Pentacles. Because you're so used to this. I don't know, Gemini. Let's get another. I feel, again, it's just the change is scaring you. It felt good. It feels good. Four of Water. 4 of Cups. You got bored in a week, Geminis. Are you wondering if you're going to get bored? I mean, also with the Hanged Man or awakening, you have this aha moment. So maybe what this could also be is that, you realize where these different types of thought processes didn't work for you. They hindered you. And so you want to just make sure that at the end of January, you're checking that. It's important to be yourself. Maybe there are other people that are just trying to rain on your parade. You can do things alone. I had mentioned in the full moon in Cancer video that you may want to keep things on the hush-hush, certain things that you're trying to do, because again, everybody that's in your inner circle is not wishing you well. They may laugh, kiki, ha ha with you in your face, but once you separate ways, are they really trying to see you progress farther than them? There's some people that don't want that. And maybe you're starting to see that. Aha. Some people in that circle have to go. Again, permanent or not in your life. So maybe it's making sense now, because I'm like, really, Geminis? I know, again, Geminis rule my life. I know certain behaviors from y'all, but getting bored that quickly, or maybe something that was lingering on, like if this had to do with work and you're going back to touch on love, maybe that's what some of this has to do with. If it's vice versa, most of this has to do with love, and now you got to touch on work. You're just having an aha moment at the end of the month where you realize, again, certain things don't serve you. Certain things don't serve you. I'm also feeling from this, like some of you, solitude. I mentioned this too with your portion of the energy read. Solitude. Finally feeling like you can do things on your own. Again, an awakening moment. You're not always left out in the cold. There are people that are there to hurt, or not hurt, well, yes, hurt you. But there are also people there to help you. And I feel like too, when I'm looking at this picture, it's a juggling act. Like you always want to have your hands in different pots, but it's like you finally realize like you can do just one thing and do it very, very well. That doesn't mean that you can't do other things, but perfect one thing at a time. I'm just looking to see if I get any other messages, but I don't. Gemini, I think you're on the right track, but you got to believe in yourself. And you have to be willing to take that step. I'm glad to see you're not necessarily being forced to. I feel like a lot of these directions that you're going in and the behaviors and things that are coming as a result are because of you making the choice. Finally. Because I believe that was last month's video, is there were necessary changes that needed to be made for you to get to where you need to go. I think you got it. That's awesome. That's wonderful to see for the first month of the year. So, like I said, like, share, comment, subscribe on my channel here. Again, thank you to my returning followers, and hello to my new subscribers. Instagram, join the Fire Family, the Ivy Phoenix Guidance. Facebook, go like and follow that page as well. I have deals and giveaways that I will be housing there, along with like other articles and stuff. So all my platforms have a different purpose. So make sure that you have them all. Instantgo, you can reach me. But again, past life purpose readings, $20 until January 12th. I'm having my first public event on Saturday, January 13th, so I hope to see you there. But until then, I will see you in February. To my twins, mwah. Love and lights. Be blessed.